St. Andrews faculty. This is one of many videos you're going to be watching over the next few weeks. In this video, I'm going to review JumpCloud. I've sent you an email at this point about JumpCloud, but I want to explain it a little bit more. This video will be accompanying an email that's asking you to do your activation. So I wanted to explain very clearly what it is. There is a PDF included, but I think doing a demo will help. In addition, I'd like everybody to know that I'm making this video with a product called WeVideo, which we also have available for staff. And I'm hoping that some of you get interested in doing more flipped content to save yourself, some time in class and to give kids at home some more options. And so this is WeVideo, so you can watch how it works, at least the basics. I don't do a lot of fancy stuff, just recording. And then I'll be streaming this through a new YouTube channel and tagging it into a playlist. And that's also another thing that everybody can learn how to do to make it easy for all this content to be searched and found and used. All right. JumpCloud is a single sign-on service, and this piece you don't worry about. This is for me and the IT team, but I'd like to show you how it works. So I am going to import a user. This is a account that we're no longer using. It's Megan Whitaker's account. Many of you are friends with Megan, and so I just re-enabled her account because it's fully set up and it looks as close as any account I could possibly make. I do not have her two-step authentication on, so as I said in my written instructions, make certain that you have your phone when you do this because you will have to do your two-step authentication. So I'm bringing Megan into JumpCloud, and this is what I'm going to be doing with all of your accounts. And you'll notice now that it's orange. So I'm going to go in here and I'm going to say Megan needs to use G Suite, and she's in the upper school faculty group. Now, once I do that, over here in her email, she's going to get JumpCloud notifications. All that is required at this point is to click on the most recent one. So don't worry if it says Office 365 or G Suite. Click on the most recent one and then hit Get Started. Now, I do recommend at this point that you have a piece of paper so that you're 100% certain what you're doing here. You want to put in your current password that you're using for email. All this is going to do is update everything that we use going forward with your Gmail, your G Suite, Go Saints email password. That's the goal, to get to single sign-on. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put in my password that I've been using for this demo, and I'm going to hit reset. And that's it. And her account is reset. To test it, you just need to put in your account. So, and you put in your password. And when you log in here, this should show you this page. Applications should absolutely be empty at this point. This isn't your normal set of applications. We have certain companies we work with, like Cisco and maybe Ricoh for printing. They actually have systems that we can connect to this so that you can start doing your Wi-Fi, printing, all kinds of stuff through JumpCloud. So like when you come to school, you can see a Wi-Fi signal, you click on it, you log into it with your school email account, and that's how it works. And as we start adding more stuff, this may add applications. But if we're doing something on the back end, like G Suite and Microsoft, that never shows up here, and that's fine. This is what you do need to know, though. You can go to security, and you can reset your password at any time. So if we contact you and say, hey, you need to reset your password, you can go here and reset it. When you reset it, Google is going to ask you again to verify through the two-step multi-factor authentication. It's always going to do that. But this will then reset your password for Microsoft, eventually it will reset it for almost, I would say 90% of every service that we use. And you don't need to worry about any of this. You just can reset your password. In the future, we may be using something called the JumpCloud agent. This allows us to connect your laptop to JumpCloud, and then your laptop's password can also be managed through the agent. But we're not there yet, so that hasn't changed. All right, so the next thing that you want to do to make sure everything has worked is you want to go to office.com and you want to sign in. And I'm going to, again, sign in as gosaints.org. So I know many of you signed in with Microsoft with some weird @ extension before. You no longer have to do that. You just use your normal Gmail. And it should sign you in. This account does not have any licenses assigned to it, therefore it's empty. So that's why it looks like this, but it totally worked. So for this first round, you just need to make sure that you can sign in to Google and then to Microsoft, and that's really it. If you happen to click on a JumpCloud link and you change the password and it says the link has expired, that normally means that you just need to click on the next JumpCloud link. So you can get one of these, and then a few minutes later, you might get the second one. Normally they come at the same time, but if you get one that says link expired, just wait. You should get another one. And if you mess the link up, like if you think something went wrong or it's not working, all you need to do is let me know, and then I'll just send you another link. It's very easy. I can even do it from my phone. I don't even have to be at my workstation. A final point is JumpCloud does have password requirements. Now, we included the password requirements in the documentation. If you are setting up your password and you put in your school email password and then it says, I'm sorry, your password's not strong enough, in that case, you would need to modify your password. Now, the password requirements are actually very simple. It's 7 characters, and within the password, you need at least 1 capital, 1 lowercase, and 1 number. So most of the time, people just need to add a number. That's it. So if you have a password with 1 capital letter and the rest are lowercase, you just need to simply add a number to be compliant. So that's normally the situation. We did not put a requirement in for a special character at this point, so I'm trying to keep it as easy as possible. All right, so that's it for JumpCloud Part 1, and there'll be more to come. Thank you.